Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Christian Brummett. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Now the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Marlins as they take the field this afternoon. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
Randy Wiggins.
To the plate now, Randy Wiggins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Strike one to start the at-bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Doc Ellis will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Yell it.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
The 1-0 home. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Murray comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And it's gone. Two-run home run that time for Jason Hayward. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Orlando Cepeda. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll come in here at 263, 13 home runs and 42 runs batted in. High in the air into shallow left center. Mooney takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh Harrison.
Standing in, Josh Harrison, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ellis, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pick.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Miami. In now, Roberto Clemente. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here it comes. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Lifted in the air to center field. Frost has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
At the plate, Terry Mooney having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
1-0 the count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding in, Christian Murray. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Gray ready with the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Mooney, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Fouled off. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball game.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Now to the plate, Tyler Wiggins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing here and a little looper. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Edward.
Into the box now, Edward Arnold. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. He's set, here it comes.
1-0.
Two down, runners at first and second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He loses him on ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Doc Ellis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fouled away. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. Now check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Marcus Frost.
The center fielder, Marcus.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And the Marlins are off and running here in the inning with a leadoff triple.
Batting 7.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The runner in scoring position with none out. Into center field, line drive base hit. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting 8. The shortstop, Jose Trejo.
Into the box now, Jose Trejo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. In now, Sonny Gray, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Marco Carvajal.
Stepping into the box, Marco Carvajal. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him. Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Heading out towards shallow right. Clemente is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We've played 2 full. It's the Marlins 3 and the Pirates nothing. Into the box, Christian Bunt 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Into the box, Randy Wiggins. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Nobody out, runner on first. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Scott Gifford, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. The pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weakly hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. Entering the day, they rank among the best teams in the league in stolen bases. A lot of teams these days rely more on big swings of the bat to generate offense. But when I asked a member of the coaching staff about their approach on the bases, he told me they're simply playing into their strengths. He said they have a lot of really athletic guys, so it would be misguided to not be aggressive and force the other guys to prove they can stop them. Something to keep an eye on as this one moves forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that's a home run into the top tank. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Marlins open it up now 4-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for 3rd best on the ball club. At the plate, Orlando Cepeda, as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's 1 away.
The 3rd baseman, number 6, Josh Harrison.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Harrison takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Marcus Ruff.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marcus Frost. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Popped him up. Gifford has got it, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Terry Mooney. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Christian.
So coming to the plate, Christian Murray. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. High pop up. Trejo camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Ready now, Tyler Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The 0-2 home.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Pirates 1. Up next from Miami, Travis d'Arnaud. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. 6th home run on the season for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Time
is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Mike North answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
North.
To the plate now, Jose Trejo, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw on to 1st, so a good comeback there as he gets the 1st out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 54, Sonny Gray.
Digging in to try it again, Sonny Gray. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. And that's the 2nd out.
The batter, the second baseman, Marco Carvajal.
Ready for another shot now, Marco Carvajal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Marlins tack on 1 more, courtesy of the solo home run. We played 4. It's the Marlins 5 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Arnold.
All right, Heidi, thank you. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he takes a called strike one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's another 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Now at the plate, Mike North. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth as he was a late entrant into this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The center fielder, Christian Brummett.
Standing in now, Christian Brummett. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Gray ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 0-2 home.
Count is 1-2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding into the box, Randy Wiggins, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in score.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Booyah! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 22 on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matty B, you know what, D-Roll, there's an old saying, when the temperatures start to heat up, so do the bats, and that's what we saw in this one.
Yeah, Dan, without question, when the weather heats up, there's nothing better than putting on a uni and getting after it. Maybe you got a little 5 o'clock shadow work and haven't shaved in a couple days, and you're trying to go bridge. And that's exactly what these teams did today. Weather was warm, they were letting it go.
No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. 19th home run for him on the season. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now, and they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
No, that's exactly what happens, D-Road. Come out of spring training in a lot of the places, it's a little damp, it's a little cold, but when it starts to heat up and get hot and humid, it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters, and they're taking advantage of the conditions today.
David Phelps is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 41, David Phelps. The right field.
Into the box now, Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3 runs already home here. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Terry Mooney, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One and one. Here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Digging in now, Christian Murray has got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout. Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Booyah! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 9 on the year. And they take a 7-5 lead. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't really hit it at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
At the plate, Tyler Wiggins. No balls and a strike to count. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fouled off. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Last half of the 5th coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 7-5. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Marlins offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading
Set
up
now for the
Marlins,
bottom of the fifth. And
the left
standing in
fielder,
is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Drilled to the left side, and into left field for a one-out hit.
The first baseman, number 33, Orlando Cepeda.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And now Orlando Cepeda will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at first here, one man out. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that run will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
And after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it. As you talked about, 6-game hitting streak so far.
Josh Harrison stands in, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. Wow, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Lifted in the air to center field. Brummett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Marcus Frost.
So digging in now, Marcus Frost, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Set. Here's the 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Jamie Fletcher answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Fletcher.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, d'Arnaud brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Ready with the 0-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Marlins lead all 3. They're down 7-5. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Edward Arnold.
The catcher, Edward Arnold.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Carbajal stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in, Jamie Fletcher is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Fletcher.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 2-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first home run of the season as they open up an 8-5 lead. Plate now, Christian Brummett. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Back goes Hayward. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far as they open up a 4-run lead. Will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And now a pitch on the way. And that's down into left center for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Standing in now, Scott Gifford. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two and 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right field.
At the plate, Roberto Clemente. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Carbajal over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Pirates 9 and the Marlins 5. Stepping into the box, Jose Trejo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Herbert.
Henry Trayer come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 97, Henry Trayer.
Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1-2 strike.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Marco Carbajal, from the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a play. Got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Eli Mateo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18, Eli Mateo.
Stepping up now, Terry Mooney. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Terry Mooney.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Christian Murray.
Now batting, Christian Murray. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make.
Up next to
the
the
check
Pirates.
swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they win, and I don't think he likes getting run up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So a solo shot down the line in left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Now
Stepping in now, Edward Arnold, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a line drive that's hauled in at first base. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Get up and stretch. It's the Bucks 10 and the Marlins 5. Last half of the seventh here, and up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Mooney onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box, Orlando Cepeda, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Chopped out to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. Herb Macias will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 8, Herb Macias.
Brian Brummett is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 5, Brian Brummett.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Rummett.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Brummett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Randy Wiggins. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Bucks 10 and the Marlins 5. Bob Dixon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 23, Bob Dixon.
Now in the box, Marcus
off,
Frost. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Marcus.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Ball.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Trejo.
Digging in once again, Jose Trejo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Maxwell Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1, Maxwell Encarnacion.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Encarnacion was once employed by the team he's trying to beat in this one. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
Line drive, base hit to right. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
At the plate now, Marco Carbajal. He grounds it sharply to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We've played 8 full. It's the Bucks 10 and the Marlins 6. Edgar Gibbs enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Edgar Gibbs.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Gifford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
To the plate now, Roberto Clemente, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, nobody on. Left side. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Terry Mooney. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Christian Murray would be next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Frost is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. Pirates on top 10-6. Dan Wiggins takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 38, Dan Wiggins.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. His second of the game, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
The first baseman, number 33.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Standing in now, Orlando Cepeda. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hard hit to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh. Harrison.
Ready now for the Marlins, Josh Harrison. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Your attention,
Larry
please.
Nolan comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the
Number
ninth.
56, Larry Nolan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
Down and away, ball one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Pittsburgh scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Mike North earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Pittsburgh Pirates got 11 hits overall as they took down the Fish in Miami 10-7. In the standings, the Marlins sit in second place in the National League East Division, while the Pirates are atop the NL Central. The Cardinals picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Mets 3-2. As of right now, the Mets sit in fourth place in the National League East Division, and the Cardinals sit in third place in the National League Central Division. The Reds sent 3 balls into the seats as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 8-5. As of today, the Reds sit in fourth place in the National League Central Division, while the Rangers sit in fourth place in the American League West. The Los Angeles Dodgers hit 3 long balls as they walked off in extras against the Cubs 7-6. At the start of the day, the Dodgers sit in second place in the National League West Division, while the Cubs are in second place in the NL Central. The Giants launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-4. In the standings, the Giants sit in first place in the National League West Division, and the Brewers sit in last place in the National League Central Division. The Atlanta Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-1. Entering the day's action, the Braves sit in third place in the National League East Division, and the Phillies are at the bottom of the division. Sidney Barnes grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Diamondbacks disposed of the Nationals 6-3. As of right now, the Nationals are in first place in the NL East, while the Diamondbacks sit in third place in the National League West Division. The Padres amassed 14 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-2. Heading into the day, the Rockies are in fourth place in the NL West, while the Padres are at the bottom of the division. Matt Adams was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs, helping the Rays take down the Angels 7-4. As of today, the Rays are in last place in the AL East, while the Angels are in second place in the AL West. The Orioles combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 1-0. Entering the day's action, the Orioles are in third place in the AL East, and the Red Sox are fourth in the division. Garrett Cole pitched his way to his 100th career victory as the Yankees got the win over the White Sox 5-3. It was their 5th straight victory. In the standings, the White Sox sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the Yankees sit atop the American League